All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Monday, man. First of all, thank you so much. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button, man. Thank everybody for this support. It means so much, man. I know you hear content creators say it all the time, man. Hit that like button, and if you really like the content, hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to us, man. That's our everything over here, man. So make sure you do that for your boy. Now, let's talk about it, man. Now, people been asking me, Chris, what you think about Philly? What you think about Philly? I keep saying, man, I gotta see. I want to see them against a good team. And tonight they played the Chicago Bulls, who is definitely a good team, one of the contending teams in the East. And there was moments in this game where you was like, especially at the end of that third toward the fourth, you was like, ooh, Chicago about to get back in here, and then you realize, yeah, nah, Philly ain't having it. I know the city of Philly is excited about this team. This team look like they should be considered the favorites in the East. I mean, yeah, you still got Milwaukee out there, and we don't quite know what the Nets are gonna look like until Ben Simmons his impact on that team. I know defensive, he's gonna be a huge impact for them. But when you look at the 76ers, what you see, honestly, what I see most is what appears to be a happy team, man. Everybody like they're having fun. The James Harden addition has been tremendous. They're gonna roll. They're gonna try to roll into the playoff with a full head of steam. I think they're trying to put the East on notice that they're here. The Chicago Bulls are gonna be one of those teams they're trying to put on notice. As you can see, they were definitely able to frustrate the Chicago Bulls today with the likes of DeMar DeRozan going full. What you gonna do on towels on the sideline? But that's just his competitive nature. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been nothing short of phenomenal this season. Tonight he was 6 of 17, 11 of 12 from the free throw line, 0 for 2 from the three-point line, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, so 2 assists short of a triple-double with 23 points. I mean, DeMar DeRozan been going in. Now, his shot wasn't falling as much today, but you got to credit Philly for their defense on him. Zach Levine, 8 of 19, 3 of 6 from the 3, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 24 points. Now, in this game, it was like those times where, especially at the start of that fourth quarter, where Joel Embiid go to the bench. If you're in the Bulls huddle, you're like, we got to attack right now. We got to attack right now. And, you know, they wasn't able, I think they got it down to maybe 7. If I'm not mistaken, it got down to like 7 at that point. But then after that, it was just all 76ers. Man, the 76ers are gonna be a handful to stop in the East. Don't get it twisted. I mean, James Harden didn't have no phenomenal scoring night tonight. James Harden literally was 5 of 15, 1 of 5 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 14 assists, 8 rebounds, 16 points. James Harden has brought some energy to this team like no other, man. Like he's injected energy into this team, and you're not just seeing it with him, but you're seeing it with the other players. You know, a guy like Game, who they look like they're playing and they're free and they're flowing. And I gotta be honest, it gotta be a weight off the team's shoulder not to go walk to a podium and hear, so what about Ben Simmons? When is Ben Simmons coming back? Have you heard from him? Have you talked to him? What is he doing? What he wearing? Where he been? Where's his house? It just got to be so good to not have to deal with that no more. That got to be a weight off everybody's shoulders. I know for me, if I was in that position, I'm always having to answer for somebody who clearly don't want to be here for whatever reason. And I get the opportunity to no longer have to deal with that no more and get a superstar in return. I'll take that deal. So Ben Simmons. The Ben Simmons saga is over in Philly, and James Harden along with Joel Embiid just seemed to be clicking. Like it seemed to be working. Now Joel Embiid tonight, 15 of 27, 1 of 3 from 3, 12 of 16 from the free throw line, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks, 43 of them things. He is playing out of his mind, and it's because you know what you can play. Know when you can play the most, and when you can really play out your mind. When you know I got some backup. He know, hey, I got James Harden, go get me 40. You know, so I'm going to go ahead and do my thing. I'm going to do me. I'm free. I could play. I could ball. And I don't have to carry this weight by myself. See, before it was him and Ben Simmons, and even at that time you felt like Joel got to be that guy. And then, you know, this year been no Ben Simmons, so he really has to be that guy. Not he don't have to be that guy, but from the perception, he had to be that guy. And bringing a guy like James Harden, you got to say, they click, they work together, they seem to get along. Now, who knows how long this lasts? I'm not saying all that. All I'm saying is that seemed to be working and clicking. Now, another guy that I want to talk about who is making this, they really a three-headed monster, and that's Tyrese Maxi. 6 of 13, 2 of 5 from the three-point line, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 4 assists, 17 points. Maxi, man, that guy is a big part of what they're doing. And you've seen it game after game after game after game, and what I'm liking is he's not getting lost in the James Harden, Joel Embiid shuffle. Like, he's not getting lost in that. So he's still contributing. You got other guys that just feel free, man. These guys, you know what? We got James, we got Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, the MVP candidate. James Harden is a former MVP. They can hold it down. I just gotta come do my role. I ain't gotta overachieve. I just gotta do what I do. I'm free. It's a difference when, you know, oh man, Joel Embiid, come on, man, I gotta give him some help. As a role player, you should feel the role players. I know we put so much emphasis on the stars, right? But the role players feel that too when they feel like, I gotta do a little extra. I gotta do extra now because, you know, some people take that moment and be like, you know what? I'm finna, this is my time. I'm going hard. And others like, man, I gotta do all this extra stuff. So they put this extra pressure on themselves. But when you got a Harden, a Maxi, a Joel, the role players could just be that role player, free, play ball. Just put your ball in the basket. Just go play some good defense. Don't worry about the rest. We're gonna take care of the rest. The big homies got it. You just do your part, man. It's definitely some renewed energy. Now for the Chicago Bulls, you already know the Chicago Bulls are a team that's contending in the East, and they're gonna have to see in order to get to their goal, they're gonna have to go through this team. Ain't no way about it. So at Chicago Bulls, you got to look at it and say, ooh, we failed our first test. We failed this first test here with the 76ers because we should. This to know, because right now teams are gearing up for a championship run. Nothing else. You ain't trying to figure out nothing. You ain't trying to learn nothing. We're gearing up for a championship run. So I need to know where I stack up against the best. And right now the Chicago Bulls look like, ooh. You know, the frustration, again, when your boy DeMar DeRozan went Hulk on the towel, there's some frustration there that's like, are we better than this team? Why are we here? Are we better than this team? So they're going to have to go back to the drawing board, and now they know you're going to have to give it your all in order to beat. And they will short-handed tonight with some injuries. So we'll see how all of this plays out. But, hey, man, I can't lie, man. The 76ers look for real, man. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be great.